There's always a surfer at staff hanging around these corridors. About 3 girls, and I asked one, she just referred to one of the girls who understood a bit of English. Not that I really knew English, I just made motions for getting nail clippers and the scissors. See the different prices here. Some are 46,000, other ones are 36. Why difference in price? They look identical to me. Oh, who knows? I'm hungover. I know nothing. Anyway, so yeah, there's half the battle here is dodging staff, not the other customers. It's really a lot of staff in this place, which is okay if they do something. Not so good if they're just basically blocking your way like most of the other shoppers. Oh, who knows? It's all fun and games. This is what I need. Liquids. Oh man. Back to the Coke. Oh, this is smaller Coke. Yeah, that might be better. The other one's too big. 1.5 litres, and that's 18,200. And the humongous, well, this is about 2 litres. 2.25 litres. I mean, they basically give away the rest of it. I might as well get the big one. I'll be a pig. Get the big one. I mean, it's only marginally more than 18.2 as opposed to 23.2, an extra 5,000 dong, which is nothing. 5,000 dong, 30 cents, something like that. There's a conference going on there. I don't know what about. I'll look for some chips. I haven't bought any chips here. I'll do a bit of, spend a bit of time here. It'll probably take me forever to get out, so I might as well put the investment in. Okay, I haven't seen those ones before. They might be okay. What the hell? Only 11,000. It's pretty cheap. Any other types? I might, if I just in case I don't like that brand, I might try another one. I bought one of those little custard dessertish type things. Don't know. Yeah, it's pretty busy here today. I picked the wrong day, but Saturday morning, I guess, is busy everywhere. In Vietnam as well. I haven't seen any other chips anywhere. They're the other ones I've seen here. I'll do a bit more exploring. And I can't find peanuts for life or money in this place. Vietnam is really hard to find peanuts, except actually I ate something last night. I just remembered. That said, normally I did never eat and drink, but I actually did have beer nuts last night. So. Oh, I'm a rebel. Get me my motorbike and my leathers. I'm such a rebel. I ate when I drank. Yeah. People everywhere here. You can see there's about 80 million people in this country. It's bigger than Thailand. I was surprised when I first learned that, but no, there's more Viets than Thais, and this is the biggest city in Vietnam. So, not surprising. I'm bumping into people. Oh, I'll get some food here. Okay. I don't know the price. That'll tell here. I haven't seen that here before, but you can just grab it yourself or get it served to you. I might get some of that. It looks good. I might get that. Oh, look, I like that. It looks good. It does look good. I wouldn't mind some of that. I might ask about that. Okay. See if I can get some service. That'll be the hard thing.
Cái chị 4 hộp cơm sườn đi, 1 hộp cơm cá.
It'll be fun. There's a few people waiting. But that looks good. They've got greens. It's excellent.
Thôi 5 hộp cơm sườn luôn đi, 5 hộp sườn, 1 hộp cá.
I got myself some greens. I bought them at that. That's 20,000 worth, so it's a little over $1 they cost. That's a lot of greens, so bit of healthy food that I can take back home and add to whatever I get from Stanley's. So I might do this more often. Here's the liquor section. You can see the prices of all the alcohol. I'm looking for Glenfiddich. Of course, there ain't any by the looks of things. Just Shivers. So that's a bit disappointing. But yeah, you'll find that it's generally pretty cheap. There's other places I can buy it closer to where the tourist area is. Yeah, there's a few headaches in that. But like I say, Johnny Walker Black, Shivers, I'm not really, it's not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. So, not the range I was hoping for. But they vary between co-ops anyway. But I think I'll just go to the near the Bits Texco tower and get something there. Oh, well, who says there's no customer service in Saigon? I was waiting at a checkout behind a woman. The first woman I was standing behind, she just gave up and moved to another checkout, and the one in front of me was just starting to get her stuff put through, and a guy beckoned me over to another checkout and he opened it up for me, and I got straight through, which is nice. And even actually put stuff into my bags, and yeah, it was a very pleasant customer service experience. So it's up and down like a yo-yo a bit, I guess. So that worked out well. I think I even got a smile out of him, so there you go. So that could have gone worse. I got my clippers, got my nail and toenail clippers, and I got some greens, and I got myself a humongous bottle of Coke, basically liquid sugar, which I'm going to need because I am... Oh, this is good. The guy stalled right. That's not a good place to stall. Fucking hell, that venison county. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that would not be good, stalling in the middle of an intersection in a busy street in Saigon. This is interesting. I've probably shown this before in my vlogs, but see how they've actually made provision for the roots of these plants in the footpath. It's quite lush. It's very nice. But it's good that they actually didn't destroy the plants. They actually built around them. So that's nice. So yeah, it's a pleasant part of the city to walk around here. Very nice. So probably done the co-op thing enough now. You probably got a pretty good idea what they're like now. So that's the thing that drives me crazy, guys. Riding along footpaths on motorbikes. One of these days I'll outlaw it. I guess there's just so much traffic that they figure that they have to allow it because this place is busting at the seams. It is bursting at the seams though, Saigon. It's just full of people everywhere. And for me to just walk down this quiet little street is such a luxury, because as soon as I walk out the door where I'm staying, I'm confronted by people everywhere. I notice there's a lot of black Mercedes around too. I reckon they're probably party functionaries or God knows what, or maybe they're international businessmen, who knows, but they're certainly well heeled, obviously. And you see a few of those. They're not rare, but you know, the majority of transportation is still motorbike here, and that's a good thing because they for some reason the Vietnamese government has reduced the cost of buying cars with the tax on it, and they're going to encourage people to buy more cars. Well, where the hell are they going to put them on the roads? The roads will not be able to cope. It is insane. Mind you, they are building a mass transit system, but that's behind schedule as well. So I don't know, it doesn't seem like smart city planning to me. It might be just a status thing. They want to be like a Western country with most people driving cars. I don't think that's good necessarily, but then again, I don't have to ride a motorbike in the rain, do I? So, you know, they've got a right to aspire to development like anyone else. So, but you know, like I said, what they really do need is a large mass transit system, which they are building. There's a number of lines being built, and it will help. But I think the first one won't be finished for a couple of years, and then after that it's all a bit indeterminate. I think they might be actually building only a couple of about 5 planned lines. It's on the net anyway, you can look it up. It's all there, the planning, and it's in conjunction with the Japanese company that they're building it. So now we're coming to that street where I stayed in. Really little student street. Really got good memories of down here. I probably should pop down there and see some of the people that I acquainted myself with. But quite frankly, all I want to do now is get back to my apartment and crash, get some sugar, lots of sugar. Oh my God. I am feeling quite dehydrated. So I don't know what, I might take a different route back. The way I've been going is quite painful. This is okay down here, but that street down that way, it's just full of guys on motorbikes, or not guys and girls, riding motorbikes along the footpath. It's a very busy street in a very busy city. And a hungry city, that's why I'm going to get some food. There you go, people, there you go. See, don't have to look far to see people riding motorbikes into your face. Let's see what Stanley. Hi Stanley, how are you? What's on? Oh yeah. All looks good. Actually, it's quiet here, no one here. Yeah. Where are the customers? Yeah. What's going on? That's weird. I just saw a group of foreigners walk straight down past me there. Some sort of a playground for kids, part of the park. Just realised I've got to cut through, backtrack a bit to get to where my coffee place is. So cannot miss my cheap coffee. So I've got to go back the tried and true way, but I'll do it via the park. So it's a little better than what I usually do. But I did walk a block I didn't need to because it took me out of my way, but that's okay. Again, I'm not exactly time poor, so who cares? As opposed probably to a lot of people in the city who are time poor. It's a nice park, this. And really important for the city, I think. A place like Saigon needs breathing space like this, and this is presumably part of the French influence when it was colonised years ago. That's why it's such a nice city to walk around. These parts especially. Yeah, no, it's very pleasant here. Yeah, I usually just skirt around this place. It's good to actually come in and check it out. It's very nice. Boy, I'm hanging out for my coffee though. Oh, I've got the woman trained well. She once she sees me, she just grabs me 2 takeaway coffees. I do that because I need more of a hit. The one coffee's not enough for me. I mean, they only bloody cost about 60 cents each, or 66 cents, whatever, Aussie. It costs nothing. So, and I love the ice. I always eat all the ice, which is probably not a smart move in that you're hoping that the ice is clean. It should be, but I've never had any gastro from having it. So, but I eat the ice. So, I'm not saying that's necessarily a recommended thing for people to do over here, especially a foreigner. But I've survived okay doing it, so maybe I'm just lucky. So maybe I just got iron guts. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's so many people in the city, it's not surprising to see. I think it's sort of like, almost looks like a lawn bowls area down there, but obviously it's not. I don't think they have that over here, especially not in the middle of Saigon. It's like basketball. I know badminton's huge. But there's some sort of a recreation facility, I think, over there. And I can't even see what I'm... Oh, this just motorbikes up there, I think, yeah. Never got this close before. And we're surrounded by traffic and buildings. So it's a real oasis. Lovely little walk. Very nice. And it goes on further over there. So it's a real green wedge. I have no problem with that at all. As you can see, the big buildings surround us.